96.1.
Power 96.1 is Atlanta's #1 hit music station. I am Moran, chilling backstage at Hangout Music Festival, literally hanging out with somebody that's spectacular, Miss Charli XCX. And she looks so cool. She has on a Macho Man Randy Savage shades. She just looks amazing.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. It's good to see you again.
You too, man.
The last time we saw you, you came to our station, you invaded, you did the karaoke,
Yeah.
and then you ended it with the Spice Girls tribute.
I did.
Is there a reason in particular why you're so lit?
Just, you can't help it if you're born that way. If you're born lit, if it's a lituation when you're born, you just gotta ride out
Just
that
gotta
wave.
roll with the punches.
Yeah.
That's really good. So this has been a really good ride for you. Most people, the first time they really got a good wind of you was through Fancy with Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
And then you started to really tear off on yourself. Then you've come back. You got the dope song with Lil Yachty. How do you take in all of your success at this point?
It's cool. I think my kind of career musically has been very different from a lot of artists. I do stuff that's on the radio, but I also kind of keep doing underground things as well. I just did a mixtape with a load of features on, from Stara to Abra, who's from Atlanta, and then I'll also do Boom Clap or whatever. So it's good, it's cool. I just keep doing what I love. I think that's the main thing for me. I think we're in a time now where it's cool for artists to experiment with different genres and collaborations, and I really embrace that.
That's dope. How long have you been in the space where you've been embracing it? Were you nervous when you first started to do that, or was it something that you always just did?
I think it's always something I've done. I've always really loved collaborating with people, and I just love making music. I know that sounds cheesy, but
no, it is not cheesy.
Okay, cool.
I just want to let you know off the rip. If that is what you love, do it.
Yeah, totally. And I just really enjoy being in the studio and being creative every day. So I think it's always just something that I've been down for.
Your work literally speaks for itself.
Thank you.
I mean, to go from Iggy Azalea to Lil Yachty, I feel like that's proof that you're pretty much ready to just work and experience, I feel.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, all the artists that I've collaborated with have been really cool and all very different, each unique to their own, and that's been a great experience.
That's good. So when you really first began to really take off, how did it make you feel once you really started to see the fruit of your labor start to come about?
It was crazy, I mean, it's such a dream job, it's not even a job really, it's just such a dream kind of situation to be in. So it was crazy, definitely. It's like another world, and it's really fun to kind of live this life, being able to be creative all the time, and also party a lot as well. That's really fun too.
You get to party a lot?
Yeah.
You have a limit to how much you can turn up or what?
Yeah, there's definitely a limit, but I think it really depends where I am, who I'm with. I live with my friend who I've known from school from when I was 12 years old, but we always kind of roll to all the fancy parties together, but we're not meant to be there, And
but you're on a song called Fancy, though.
I know, but I'm kind of trashy. It should have been called Trashy. I'm so trashy.
How are you trash? I mean, I'm looking at you right now with all this swag.
Dude,
how are you trashy?
You haven't seen me when I party, so maybe later you'll see. I'll be the one being really embarrassing. But yeah, so me and my best friend go to all these things, but we're always the ones who get kicked out or overstay our welcome, or knock over the ice sculpture at some Coachella party or some stuff like that.
That sounds 1000% amazing.
Yeah.
I told turning up with you again is definitely on the list of things to do before I die. Can we pinky promise on that?
Pinky promise.
Yes,
Love it.
yes. So what is some advice that you could give to some up and coming artists that are trying to be like you? Because you definitely are an inspiration to a lot of people. They see you, they're like, wow, she's dope. I want to be like Charli XCX. What is some advice that you would like to give to the people who are chasing their dreams?
I would say, I think especially now more than ever in music, especially, it's really it's not enough to just be kind of a face. I think it's really important to be very involved in all of the decisions that you make creatively. So
Right.
I would really say, if you're writing songs, write songs all the time. Practice makes perfect, and really kind of follow your heart and find out every kind of single thing about the things that inspire you, and have a kind of pool of inspiration and resources creative resources that you can like tap into to really like express yourself, because I think it's really important, you know, like audiences aren't stupid now. You know, or kids are clever. They know like if someone's ripping something off, they know like where the inspiration comes from. So I think especially if you're trying to be an artist, it's really cool to like know yourself and know the background to the things that you're putting out. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, artists have to be genuine now, because I think kids who listen to music have really switched on, and they know like when something's been like manufactured and when something's like coming from the heart.
That's dope. And I can say when I listen to you, definitely comes off like you are definitely coming from the heart, because the last time we saw you, literally she did a tribute to the Spice Girls, threw everybody off, and I said, you know what, she is just lit. Don't say nothing bad about her. She just did a tribute to the Spice Girls. She automatically is just blessed for life now. Automatically. Thanks. Who's your favorite Spice Girl, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
That's a tough question. It really varies. I think Ginger Spice at the moment, but when I was younger it was Baby Spice.
Baby Spice?
Yeah.
Mine was Sporty.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone through phases with all of them, you know. It's a constant love affair with me and all 5 of them.
Dope. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all of your success. If you know where the after party for the after party is, let us know.
I will, don't worry.
You are definitely the queen of lit. And it's good to see you again.
You too. Thank you so much.
I'm Moran Tha Man, Power 96.1, Charli XCX. We're out.